Hello folks, I'm going to review this book, Sale. James Patterson and Roughan, I think it is. I didn't pay $7.44 for it. I paid, let's see the other side, well, a quarter. I bought it used recently. I would give this about 2.5 out of 5 stars. It's kind of half the book, a family going out in their yard and having major problems, but there's just so many twists and turns, probably a few too many, and different people fooling around and outside of marriage, and just the writing, the method, the way it's written, I'm not crazy about. Maybe because it has 2 authors, that's part of it. I guess these people are pretty well known authors in some circles. I wasn't familiar with them very much. If you like murder mysteries, I could recommend it to you. Otherwise, you could take it or leave it. It was worth paying a quarter for it. I skimmed through parts of it. It's kind of a long book. It's like 435 pages, and I guess since it's an older book, you know, well, it says copyright 2008, but I'm sure parts were written well before that. An older style, maybe, that the bad guys kind of get it in the end, for the most part. I don't want to give it all away, but also it really seems like men bad and women good, and that's a little annoying. But my mother liked murder mysteries, so maybe the audience is targeted a little more for women. That might have something to do with it. But just so many twists and turns, and I actually got a little tired of it. The style I don't like is that every chapter is pretty much 2 or 3 pages long, and when I wrote a couple of novels that weren't published, that weren't good, when I was having a hard time coming up with anything for that day, I would tend to write a 2 or 3 page chapter. I'm not saying that's the reason, but some of the twists and stuff a little too much for me. So I did talk about this a little on I did go back into I looked at the update, partly because of all the glitches, but just partly because of the way the update is. I believe it's another step down for I think in 2 years, I agree with other people, I think it's going to be pretty much done. And that's it, folks. You have a good week, the rest of the week. Bye for now.